this question today, we are looking at integration, that is definite integral, from the lower limit of 1 to upper limit of what? 6. But here is with respect to b1. Now, the first term here is attached to 3 or exponent 3, and the second is exponent of 2. Here we have one constant, meaning there's something to the exponent of 1 missing, but we don't care about it. And because we have some addition and subtractions in the between here, we need to create a bracket such that our integral sign together with this du will cater for each of these individual terms. So you're free to distribute this integral sign together with the u to each of those terms. Now, if you don't wish to do that, you can also integrate directly and you get your integral. I think for now, we're just going to integrate directly. So, the integral for the first one, since we have a constant here, we will increase the power by 1 from 3 to 4, and we divide by our new power. So the first one goes to twice due to the power of 4 over 4, and we extend our negative here together with 1/2. Then we will also integrate this with u, where we increase the power by 1. It goes to 3 and we divide by the new power. So we have u to the power of 3 divided by 3. And then we shall multiply this with our constant attached to that value. So the integral of a constant is just simply attaching our u is that constant there. And since this bracket is for the term in the middle, we'll have to close our major bracket here that will take care of the lower limit together with the upper limit. So let's first simplify the first two terms before we make our substitution. So the first one, we can divide this by 2 to 1 and 4 by 2 to 2. So we have u to the power of 4 over 2. Now this time we have fractions. Inside here, some will write this as 1 over 3 multiplies 1 over 2. So we multiply the ones to obtain 1, and we multiply the denominators 2 and 3 to make 6. And we have u to the power of 3 plus our 4 u from the limit of 1 to 6. So after reaching to this stage, the next thing we can do here is to substitute the upper limit to all these variables u, and then we subtract also the result of substituting the lower limit in the same units here. So let's do that in our next step, where we have 6 to the power of 4 over 2 minus 1 over 6 to the power of 6. Since it's a whole number, we just simply need to write it without this multiplication sign, and here we have 4 multiplying also 6. So this is the upper limit substitution. We also go for the lower limit substitution, where we have 1 replacing u to the power of 4 divided by 2 minus 1/6, also 1 to the power of 3 plus 4 times 1. Yes. So from here, we can raise this 6 to the power of 4. What is the result? 6 to the power of 4. 1,686 divided by 2. 648. So we have 648, and 6 exponent 3 is 1. 216 divided by 6. 36. So we have here 36. Subtract the rest of this matrix, so we move on to the next one. So this is 24. So it's actually 4. And let's say we work with this one here simplifying this as somebody wants on this side here to save time. Now 1 to the power of 4 is 1 divided by 2 remains the same as 1 half. This also remains the same as minus 1 over 6 and plus 4. So what is the result of simplifying this? 636 minus. I also need us to solve this one here using fraction in our calculator to tell us the whole results here.
400
Here, in fractional form,
4 1